It's already hump day, and in Canada, it's a short work week thanks to our Canadian Thanksgiving long weekend. How are you? Good to see you. It is the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life for a hump day Wednesday. I have never been more glad to see you in chat this morning because we did have an internet outage in our community yesterday. And nice to see everybody back. We are back in action, and I've got some great weather news for you. Was supposed to be kind of a cruddy weekend this weekend. That has changed a little bit, and we're going to get to those details in a second. First, what is going on in the world today? Well, the NHL started the regular season last night, and it wasn't without some controversy, and it has to do with rainbow sticks and specialty jerseys. There's a toy show coming to Brandon this weekend, and we've got a special guest to talk to us a bit about that after 8 o'clock this morning. Hot Wheels Wednesday, we've got a contest going on, giving you a chance to get a $900 gift card. A $900 gift card for a set of winter tires to be put on at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. And we have some fun with this. We will post a celebrity car, a vehicle. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be a car because last week it was a van. But it's going to be from a famous TV show, the Hot Wheels of a famous TV show or movie. And then you secretly have to kind of know the answer, bite your tongue, sit on that a little bit. It's going to get posted. You tag a friend, and then it's going to be a recall where you tell me in November the names of the 5 TV vehicles. And if you do, you could win a $900 gift card to a set of winter tires, courtesy of our friends at Murray GM. So we'll check out what today's car is in just a little bit. Also, it's Web Wednesday. We'll see what sponsors are up to online this morning. We've got some news from the world of air fryers. Cindy's going to be excited about this. She's the queen of air fryers. Apparently, there's a way to make s'mores in these things that's just like doing it on a campfire. So good news for this winter if you're craving s'mores. We'll have details on that. We got news this morning that Jerry Seinfeld might bring the Seinfeld show back. Where is this coming from? Well, Jerry was reluctant to go on tour. I think one of our sun seekers, I think Zumba Bernice, went to Winnipeg to see him. He is in fine form, never been funnier. And a lot of people saying, Jerry, you should get the gang back together. And he's like, I'm not going to lie. What's old is new again. Maybe it's time to bring the Seinfeld show back. How cool would that be? We can't have a show without talking about Taylor Swift. I apologize. Taylor is in the program today with Donna Kelsey, but we're talking cookies. And no, it is not what you think. Donna Kelsey's famous cookies that she bakes and Taylor Swift's cookies that are consumed as a baked good. It's sad that I have to stipulate that, but we have some sun seekers that are gonna take that and run. So I just had to put that out there. Have you ever heard of lettuce water? Apparently, TikTok is telling me that it helps you sleep. Lettuce water. We'll investigate. And why one delivery guy is in hot water for delivering a pizza with a gun in it. Wouldn't that be a little bit of a heavier pizza than most? Anyway, lots to get to this morning on a Hump Day Wednesday. Let's take a look outside and see how cold it is this morning. Yesterday, I woke up to -3. This morning, -2, slightly better, and actually could see a warmer day today than what we saw yesterday. And yesterday was gorgeous. We had sunshine, warm temperatures, beautiful day for a walk. It was great to be outside, perfect fall weather. Colors are in full bloom. Isn't it great? I think it's great. And there could be more of that weather on the way for the weekend. I'll get to that in just a second. We'll get those cameras all fired up for you on this Wednesday morning. No precipitation moving into the area. And again, we shouldn't see clouds now until Friday. Taking a look at your weather forecast now to see how things are going to be shaping up for the rest of the week. Here's where you're going to see the change. This is nice. This is a nice change. Look at that. So 13 today, 12 tomorrow. Some clouds roll in, not much in the way of rain, and the overnight low is not all that bad either. And then the weekend comes, and now we're supposed to see some sunshine on Sunday. And nice weather to start the week. I mean, our normal for this time of year now is 11 degrees, so this is nice. Misbehaving, watch your mouth, bring on the snow. No, no, no. I have ways of banning words in chat. I think snow has to come out of Sunseeker chat. It should be one of those banned words. So there is the rest of the week weather-wise. How things are shaping up. All right, let's get to our early morning chatters and see who was up early this morning to get in early and start the show with us this morning. And if you aren't chatting, that's okay. Lots of people like to listen to the show via the podcast, watch the show on Twitch or Facebook or X or TikTok, wherever you're listening or watching to the show. Proj says, saw Jerry Seinfeld in Winnipeg. Great show. Nice to have that internet back, yes. We did have an outage last night. Was Westman for about, I think it was close to 2 hours. I was trying to watch that new Steven Spielberg UFO show on Netflix. And it was funny because I got through the first episode, and I'm putting episode 2 on, and I'd never seen this before. A little Netflix bar came up, and it's like downloading 5%, 10%, 15%. And I'm like, this is stupid. What is taking so long? And then it gets to 25% and it stops. And it hangs there. I'm thinking, okay, well, I'll wait. And stupid me, it does this about 3 or 4 times. My first thought is, the government is on to me. They don't like me watching this UFO show. I had to take my tinfoil hat off and say to myself, look, this is a technical problem. I did the reboot. I rebooted all my systems, all my modems, all my technology, and then nothing happened. And it was like, okay. So I sat on my couch and called the cable provider and sat on hold for about 90 minutes. I started out, I think, at caller 79, and I got up to 21 before it came back. I didn't even get to talk to them. And I didn't care. It was nice to have it back. But I didn't get much TV last night. So I'm a little grumpy. Didn't get my UFO time. Anyway, sorry. Yes, nice to have the internet back. Revenition and Lindy, it was good to see you chatting this morning with Misbehavin', and Tasha Licious is here as well. It is nice to see you. Good morning to you. Cindy is here too. Happy hump day to you, Paul, with your camels there in chat. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Kathleen, good morning. Hope everyone is well. We hope you are well too, Kathleen. Great to see you here this morning in chat. Quentin, good morning. Nick Adams, 1981. And he is not only on time in Twitch chat, and he is raring to go. Wheat Kings tonight, although they're on the road, so you won't be, well, you'll be following them, but you won't be in those special corner seats of yours. Hey, Nick? Good seats there. Polar Bear 706, good morning to you. Nice to see you this morning. Hey, Tanya, good morning to you. It's nice to see you in chat. Welcome aboard. It's nice to see you. Thank you for being here. KDon 78. Zumba Bernice is here. We're talking about the Seinfeld show, Zumba Bernice. Might be coming back. Can you believe that? Who else do we got this morning? I think I said good morning to Linda Source. Of course I had to have. May 1954. Nice to see you. And Linda, nice to see you as well this morning. And Trev Webb, good morning to everybody. Mavis in Menadoza, our Menadoza connection. Nice to see you. Jody, good morning. Nice to see you this morning. You must have their $4.99 Netflix subscription, says Quentin. Talking about the download. No, I've never seen that before. It just pops up. Nick said that he didn't notice any trouble, but he did have a little notification or something on his Firebox. That's probably what it was. I mean, it was a massive outage. A lot of communities were affected by this outage. Apparently, it went up to Onanol and Russell. And thank God it was only 2 hours. So I'm grateful that it was not 2 days. That has happened before, and that is not fun for anybody, especially the show. I'm thinking, okay, I'd like to have a sleep tonight, knowing that I can do my little song and dance at 7 o'clock in the morning with you. Good morning to who else we got? Oh, I think we're done. I think we're all caught up, so we can get right back to the beach bunker. Thank you for being here. Thank you to our lurkers. Thank you to our folks on the various platforms. It's nice to see you. Thank you for being here and part of the show for a Wednesday. Internet back, and I am back, and the NHL season is back. Did you see Bedard? It was pretty cool that this kid, who they say is the next Gretzky or McDavid, he came to our town one time, and it was a packed house when our Brandon Wheat Kings played the Regina Pats, and this kid came to town, and he skated and shot and checked and skated some more, and everyone cheered, and it was fantastic. He was taken first overall by Chicago, and what was cool was that when he was just a little kid growing up in, I don't know where, somewhere in Canada where it's cold, he watched Sidney Crosby play on TV, and he wanted to be just like Sidney. And who did Chicago play in Game 1 was Pittsburgh last night. And who was the face-off? Who had the face-off? It was Bedard and Sidney Crosby. That's cool. As you can tell, I don't follow hockey all that much. But when somebody is, got a childhood hero that they've idolized, and then they not only get to meet that person, but okay, now it's time. I'm at your level, mister. It's time to go. Let's go. I don't even know who won, but I thought that story was cool. What's also interesting is that the NHL has decided that they are not going to have any specialty nights at the games this year. No specialty nights. They have knocked it off. And you know what? I have to say, I'm sorry. Not sorry. This is probably a good idea. Now, it's not a good idea to frame it in that they're walking away from anything that is worthy of a special jersey or a special night. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, let's get back to generic, do what you do. Play hockey. The end. Game over. Now, if they want to sell special jerseys in their souvenir shop, why not do that? That's fine. Paul says just play hockey. Obviously this has upset some people. I do feel bad that there may be a dent in some funding, but you know what? The NHL's got creative people. They've got creative people. They'll find a way to make this stuff up. The rainbow stick or the rainbow tape guy was pretty upset. It's called Pride Tape. Because they singled out, they said even Pride Tape will not be allowed. No special jerseys. And this goes for like camo jerseys. This goes for the fight against cancer jerseys. Now, it doesn't mean that they're not going to have them for sale again in the souvenir shop. It just means that during warm-up or during the game, I think we saw some specialty jerseys played during the game last season, where both sides will be wearing jerseys to commemorate. And quite honestly, it to me, as just a bystanding fan, again, I'm a self-admitted non-hardcore fan. But my wife is. She loves the Canucks. She gets the Canucks channel. And I found that Vancouver did a great job of trying to cover every single organization, whether it be ethnic, marginalized group. Like every night at a Canucks game, tonight, the Canucks take on Calgary, and we celebrate those who garden in the nude. It's nude gardening night at Canucks night. And so on and so forth. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, holy cow. Like, they cover the gamut. And it's got to be dizzying for their marketing department because every night is some other night that they're... Tonight, we salute those who fought in the future Martian War of 2525. Please welcome Steven Spielberg for the puck drop. You know, like, how deep can you go? So now they've pulled back. Now it's just getting back to hockey. Paul, Canucks. Yeah, my son also fulfilled his childhood dream. Got to work for the Canucks after going to school in Brandon. Long story short, got his whole graphics, media arts thing, and then went out to Vancouver to make video games, and actually got to work for his childhood hockey team, the Canucks. And so he was super excited about that. And then COVID hit. And yeah, it's a sad story. But he's back in Winnipeg, and he's working for Keener Jerseys. And, of course, he's got Daba Graphics as well. But Mom, we cheered for the Canucks pretty hardcore that year that he was in the front office with the team, and she just never stopped. Once a mom cheers for a kid for any team, that's the team, and that's it. Mama Bears, they don't deviate. Anyway, so there's a little bit of disappointment there, and there's some examples of some of the rainbow sticks that we saw last season, and we won't be seeing that. There's just some of the specialty jerseys, but you know what? I look forward to seeing those in the souvenir shop. So then this way, you know what? Because speaking personally, the cancer jerseys, you know, they were very special to us because David was with the team and Tracy's dad had been suffering through his battle of cancer. And it was a way to kind of feel connected to the team. And I think that will still exist. Just not during the game. The game is just about the game. Play the game. Revenition says it was good to watch Crosby and Bedard in the face-off and the ref welcoming him to the NHL. Yeah. Welcome to the NHL, kid. Thanks for the paycheck. Yeah, we're going to make ourselves some cash with you, kiddo. This is going to be great. So, yeah, Nick and Misbehaving want to know how did he do? What was the score? Apparently he did okay. We'll check that out after 7:30. We're only 10 minutes away. I got to get some other stuff in here. And we'll circle back to Bedard. Bedard, he's going to make some cash. Yes, he will. Okay, it's also Web Wednesday. I want to let you know if you are a pool player or you know of pool players, please keep this in mind. We're going to do some web searching here with our sponsors. $10,000 has been added to the Skydancer Casino and Resort Midwest Pool Players Association Tournament. This is coming up in Belcourt. November 2nd to 5th. I saw Curtis was down in Devil's Lake. Was it last weekend? I know Quentin works with some hardcore pool players over at C21. And there's quite the pool community in Brandon. I'm not sure where these guys are all playing, but they were in Vegas not that long ago and won some cash. So do let them know that Skydancer has got a tournament coming up. 9-ball singles, 8-ball and 3-man team tournament, November 2nd to 5th, $10,000 added. Here is all the details. There's a lot here, but you can find this all at Skydancer Casino and Resort on Facebook, Instagram, and on X. And your chance to win some cash. Don't forget, they've got that indoor water park that's going to be coming in November, along with the indoor trampoline park that's going to be coming in November, December. And, well, there we go. Now we've got the sports update. Maybe we don't have to circle back. Thank you, guys. Bedard got an assist on Chicago's first goal, and they ended up winning 4-2. Thank you, Nick. So anyway, if you are a pool player or know of a pool player, let them know about this tournament. If you could, that would be fantastic. And we'll get ready for the big indoor water park and trampoline park again coming this fall to the Skydancer Casino, where they have got great food, big wins, and the sky's the limit at the Skydancer Casino. And let's check out our friends at Murray Chevrolet GMC Buick Cadillac. What is going on with them these days? Of course, we've got our contest going on with the Wheels Wednesday, and we'll show you what the wheels are looking like in just a second. First, congratulations to Jessica Hoyle. Look at this. Jessica won a detailing draw from Shiloh Family Fun Day. Look at, there's some of the staff at Murray's. Wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. Look at, they're doing some TikToks there. You can follow along on the Murray Chev Facebook page and on X, and then you can watch these salespeople. They can battle it out, and you can just see their personalities and say, you know, when I go to buy a car, I'm going to buy it from this guy or that gal or whatever. Oh, that's a nice looking vehicle, but it's a soggy day that video was taken. Look at the dashboard on that car. Oh, there's another video with Rich. And so, yeah, we're going to give you a chance at that $900 gift card to get some winter tires put on your vehicle from our friends at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. Make sure you're joining us over on the Twitch platform for that, okay? Because we're going to unveil it, and then you'll have the first dibs at it, and then we'll post it later this morning on our Facebook page. Again, just a quick reminder, just tag a friend and sock it away. November the 3rd will be the grand prize draw. We'll pick one lucky winner to say, hey, can you name the 5 special star cars? Last week it was a van, black van with a red stripe. Love it when a plan comes together. What you talking about, fool? It's another 80s vehicle today, so if you're a fan of 80s TV, you're going to likely know what this one is. Also coming up this morning, a couple of videos for you to review, and we'll have a discussion on. There was a video making the rounds yesterday of a police department that was playing some Pokemon Go. They were filming themselves playing some Pokemon Go, and they didn't realize that an emergency call had come in the background. The video had leaked online. It's a little embarrassing when you're a police officer and you're playing a game and emergency, 911 call. We need somebody to respond, and they're playing Pokemon Go. And, yeah, it would be a little embarrassing, I'm thinking. It's not really your job to be playing Pokemon Go. And then a dance party goes completely haywire when a principal gets a hold of the video of this school dance party, and he singles out this one girl for dancing too hard, and then all her scholarships get taken. It's really... Well, take a look at the video, because you can play principal and say, does this make any sense at all in any world? Are we missing something? I don't know. We'll take a look at it together. So lots to get to. And lettuce water. Apparently that's the new TikTok thing to help you fall asleep. Drinking lettuce water helps you fall asleep faster. TikTok says it works. So it must work, because everything on TikTok always works. Yeah. Hey, Knixto, 1226. Good morning and welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to see you in Twitch this morning. So that's where we're moving over. We're going to move the party over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. We're going to have some added beach time as well in just a second here. And if you'd like to catch the show in abbreviated form, you can download that through tylerglennshow.com. You can also do it through Red Circle or wherever you get your podcasts. Just type in Tyler Glenn, 1N, show. And you could download the podcast version of the show or watch the show on demand like a lot of people do later on in the day when the show is complete. Just come back to twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show, and you'll find the 2 hours of the program so you can kind of speed through anything that you find a little bit boring or stick around and have some viewing pleasure if you want. Linda says, come on over, Twitchies. No, I'm not seeing that Facebook thing pop up here. Why is that not happening? Not seeing it down there. Testing. I'm so paranoid now after that outage yesterday. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Come on over. All right. Have an awesome day, guys. Thank you for being here, TikTokers. And we shall see you tomorrow for a Thirsty Thursday. Have a great Hump Day Wednesday, okay? Nice to see you. Sid schooled Bedard last night. See you, TikTokers. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. TikTokers, they've got the solutions to the world at their fingertips with all these hacks that they do. Okay, and to the rest of you, we're heading on over to Twitch, okay? That's where the party's going to be at. Come on over, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. See you for Thirsty Thursday tomorrow, Facebook.